Lately, Indonesia is actively improving the quality of human resources, either from the level of students or workers. This can be seen in 2/5 of President Joko Widodo's program in the second period. Good human resources that needed in the digital era is critical thinking skills. Critical thinking is the capability of fast processing information to understand ideas and develop these ideas into new ideas.
That is why critical thinking skills are very important in this digital era, so it should be introduced and used as soon as possible. One of the methods to train this critical thinking skill is to create interactive and interesting media for our generation. To solve this problem, we created an interactive card game called Castles of Mind. Castles of Mind present us interactive and innovative media that educate, broaden perspectives, and develop critical thinking by providing factual case studies for not only one, but 3 different social phenomena.
Our product is contains social nature, socio-economic, and social culture phenomena in 27 cards, which makes the game even more interesting with a variety of topics.
With this card, we are proud to bring Indonesia's culture, Batik Mega Mendung, into our products. With a combination of contrast colors that suit the taste of our target market, making our products even more visually appealing to customers.
Castles of Minds provide several benefits, including drilling players' critical thinking and analytical skills by examining social issues through factual case studies, boost self-confidence, and also argumentative skills.
Not only that, Castles of Mind gives new insight to social issues presented with factual case studies by exchanging ideas among players and having a variety of interactive ways of playing. For example, debate. Castle of Mind can broaden perspective and increase the competitive side of it.
Castles of Mind comes in 2 language versions and still reaches the international target market, can be used as a card game that can improve foreign language skills.
The first way to play is called the time limit, or can be called as easy mode. In this way of play, the game can be done in groups or individuals. Each player will sit in a circle and take cards one by one for each player. On a count of 3, all players will open their cards and read the case, then make an argument for the motion or question given. After all players are ready, each player will give their opinions or arguments for 2 minutes maximum, and our players may not argue with each other's arguments. This way of play will increase the courage to speak our thoughts about one problem.
Then, the second way of playing is by using the board of judge. The board of judge is a guide that contains what points must be in each player's argument. This is what the board of judge in Castle of Mind looks like. In the way of playing with board of judge, the game can be done in groups or individuals. Each player will take 1 card, which will be opened together by the count of 3. After opening the card, each player gets 3 minutes to make their argument or opinion according to the guidance of the board of judge. After the time is up, all players must finish compiling their arguments and immediately read out their arguments in turn with maximum of 2 minutes. Each opposing player can ask questions about the arguments presented, but must not challenge those arguments. In the second way, players will be directed to be able to structure arguments better.
The third option is the mini debate concept. For this way of playing, the game is played in groups with a minimum of 3 players, with one of them being the narrator and timekeeper. Each player will start the game by selecting the team's position as a government team, which is pro to motion, or opposition team, which is contra to motion. After that, the narrator will take a card and read it out. Both teams are then given 5 minutes for the case built. After the time runs out, each team is given their respective 2 minutes to present their arguments in turns, starting with the government team, then the opposition team. The substitution are made 3 times. In this way of playing, players are expected to not only dare to express their opinions, but also be able to take responsibility for their arguments.
It's very inspiring pertama, terus dia bikin kita jadi berpikir lebih luas.
Castles of Mind gimana?
Seru banget.
Seru dong.
Seru banget.
Castles of Mind, mari bersuara.